Seiya Suzuki, I know it's 3 games. I don't want to get entirely ahead of myself, but he at least looks like he is the real deal. To me, I think the most elite part of his game is just his understanding of the strike zone. Thoughts?
Chase rate, man. I think his chase rate, I want to say swinging outside of the zone is like tops in MLB right now. Like I want to say I saw a stat on Twitter that said that somebody had a graph that or a chart that they made and downloaded, I don't know, CSV, whatever details you want to use. But I believe he was the first in chase rate with like fewest chases right now as a rookie in MLB coming over from Japan. Like that thing, you were in attendance for it, an absolute tank. Like we're talking the wind. I mean, the wind was blowing kind of in, right?
No, actually on Sunday the wind was blowing out to left.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yes, but he didn't need the wind.
Oh,
I can
no.
promise you that right now. He did not need the wind.
The way he reacted, man, was like, this thing's gone as soon as I hit it. And everybody, you could hear the noises just like, this dude has some crazy pop, some great plate discipline and patience at the plate, which is super impressive for a rookie. I mean, he is still a rookie. People probably don't even look at him as really a rookie because of how long he's been playing, but that's what he is. He's still, I mean, it's super impressive, man. And we saw him come up clutch too with another RBI single, I believe, in the series. So I love what I'm seeing. Great right field so far. He's playing the sun pretty well already.
Yeah.
I like it, man. Seiya looks like a real dude in this league.
Yeah, and Juice, I mean, we saw it on opening day, right? Like, he got 3 RBIs on opening day. He just did it in a very different way, right? And that's kind of what we kept all saying, right? This team feels so different. But they have a guy that can produce runs now, but he can do it through the sac fly, through, just a poke of an RBI single. Like, he can make those kind of things happen. A lot of that is because of that eye he has for the zone, knowing when he can chase pitches and when he shouldn't chase pitches. And the dude just takes walks, and he works full counts almost all the time. I think even if I remember correctly, I might be wrong on this, but like, I'm pretty sure even the one strikeout he took looking on Sunday, he still, I think, took like 5 pitches, maybe 6. So, like, he's working deep at bats, too. They're tiring these pitchers out. They tired out Milwaukee's top 2 starters on Thursday and Saturday. And that is really hard and really impressive. And Juice, I mean, come on. You guys got me all hyped up about Seiya. So you got to be riding the good flows train right now, too. Am I right?
Yeah, I think when you look at him, and he's a professional hitter. That's the type of guy that's kind of been – missing from this lineup for so long, right? The guy who works the strike zone, takes his walks, puts the bat on the ball, has power to all the fields too. We haven't seen it yet, but we're going to see. And I think one of the most underrated things that we saw this weekend, the ability that he has to play right field. Yeah. The ball or the wind and everything was different every day that they played. Blowing out to center, blowing out to left, blowing in. And he didn't hurt them. And if he's able to do that in his first 3 and get better and better and better, you're looking at a guy in right field that you were hoping you were getting with Jason Hayward when you paid him that much money. You're getting a guy who's decent defensively, who puts the bat on the ball as a mainstay of your lineup. The biggest thing with the Cubs for the next couple of years is to stack 3 and 4 win players. Guys that you could put in that lineup and say, he's worth 4 wins, he's worth 3 wins, he's worth 5. And if they're able to do this with the first piece of this, that is Seiya Suzuki, and if he's a 3 or 4 or 5 win player, then man, you should really open up your eyes, because the Cubs they're looking to, if he ends up being like a 6 or a 5 or a 7 hit, even a 7 hitter when these guys are all up here and ready, and you're pairing him with Brendan Davis, maybe an Owen Casey in a while, down the line, you should be excited, because he's taking these steps so quickly. It only shores up one position that they're not going to have to spend any more in free agency. He's your right fielder, or he's your left fielder, wherever you feel like you need him to play. And if he's a 3, 4, 5 win guy who's taking his walks, putting the bat on the ball, giving you professional at bats, then his contract is so undervalued. It's one of those that you'll look at as not a sore one of those guys that you went out and you spent a lot of money on. You look at it as, man, we're getting one hell of a bargain. And as I look at this Cubs team, it seems like that's the route that Jed Hoyer is going. And so far, it's early on in the year. Let's not jump to conclusions. But everything seems to be hitting Jed so far. There's a lot of good things that happened in that first series where you redid the lineup. They put the bat on the ball. They made pitchers work. It was beautiful to watch.